Oh, what the deals? Who we got? Who we got? We got Alberto. Bug gonna stop Canelo. Keyshawn, that guy. Marco. The name is with a K, but fuck it. I'll take it. Keyshawn is that guy, huh? Okay. Okay. Maybe he is. Maybe he ain't. Looks like he might be, though. Where's everybody at? Where's all my mother lovers at? Your boy Marco was in Brook Nom today. I was in Brook Nom. I was saying salute. What up? What up, blood? There he is. Zorro. Yo, were you doing the live last night with Ness? Was that you? I saw it briefly, but I didn't watch. It looked like it was your mug. Your mug piece. Doing that. Those were good fights last night. I should have came on with those. I mean, the Keyshawn fight was good too, but yeah, man, a lot to talk about. I just got back. I was in Brook Nom, aka Crooklyn, aka Kings County, aka Brooklyn, chilling. Damn, where's everybody at? I know the alert went out. You know what's weird? Why is it not showing me? Oh, it is showing me. It's not showing me how long I've been live, though. That's strange. Usually it does. Oh, well, fuck it. Yeah, I was on. All right. Did you see Greg Cack? I shouldn't laugh because, at least he got in there. But I saw a little of it live, and then I saw the clips of it. Wasn't good. Wasn't good. Wasn't entertaining. Ed, what up? Which top dogs we talking about, Ed? Huh? Which ones are we talking about? Ready for Tank? Ready for Devin? Ready for Shakur? Ready for Tiafimo? Tank harpoons him with a straight left hand. Like he's on the deadliest catch. That's how he harpoons him. I think he's ready for Loma. Loma's 137 years old. I don't know how old he was. Big guy's ass whoop. Warlock, what up, blood? Appreciate the membership, my man. I see what you see. He's not ready. But you know what, Noel? He looked better than I thought. This fight made me actually think more of him. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Robert? Marco. Marco, you thought the Shane Mosley event was ghetto. Yeah. Shane Mosley event was not as ghetto where it was. See, there's a difference, Alberto. The Shane Mosley event was filmed. The production and the filming was way more ghetto. Whereas the Greg Hackett event, yeah, the inside was more ghetto, but the filming was actually on point. At BLK Prime, it was a little, not as clean as like a network television, but it was way better. Let me tell you something, Zorro. I will fight Alex Vega first, same night. I just need one round with you. One round with Brian Norman, and I'll step off. And my record will be officially 1-1. Because I'm 0-1 officially. Although I had 4 wins, smokers, 1 loss sanctioned. So really I'm 4-1, but officially 0-1. Yeah, and I could lie because my shit's not on BoxRec. Like, there's no official record of it because they never put it on. I could lie and be like, yeah, I won. I lost that fight. Dropped him, but I lost. Truth is, I got gas after the second round. It was done. I got Norman by stoppage with the jab. Oh, you got jokes. I'll fight you just with my left hand, and I'll only throw body shots, and I'll only throw bolo punches, and I'll stop you. Just with bolo shots to the body, left hand, and I'll stop you within 20 seconds. Because nobody from Florida could ever fuck with me. Ever. Xander Zayas looks like a superstar. Hey, superstar. That's a big word, Ed. That's a big word. Big title. Big, heavy as the crown you're putting on him. Superstar. No. He looked good. He did not look outstanding. But I thought the same thing about Keyshawn. Keyshawn's starting to turn the corner. You adding people? I might. Why? What you want to talk about? Those are fighting words. Literally fighting words. Like, I'll stop you to the body. That's an actual fighting word. JB Sports. The man, the myth, the legend. That is a good name. What up, blood? Keyshawn beats T.O., who lost to Jermaine Ortiz and Santa Martin, in my opinion, in those two fights. He'll lose that T.O. He won't lose to the T.O. who beat Josh Taylor and Lomo. Fuck Keyshawn up. And that's the beauty of it. We don't know which one we're going to get. Damn, my bad. Did that by accident. Want to talk about these clown Tank fans. Damn, why they got to be clowns? I'm a Tank fan. I don't think I'm a balanced analyst, right? I believe Tank will beat anybody 35 and 40 if given the opportunity. I believe Tank has top 5 greatest skill sets in boxing right now, pound for pound. But at the same time, I believe he is avoiding the top competition in his weight class that would solidify him as a generational talent. It could go both ways. It's not all, he's the best, fuck you, why does you have to fight Shakur? Or he's garbage, It's not all both ways. You feel me? Word. All right, people. What else we got? What else we got going on? Drop the link, OG. OG. That means you're younger than me and you think I'm old. OG. It's a weird, I love the respect from OG or Unk or whatever, but damn, it makes me feel old. How old? Hey, yo, you need hell? I don't know, help me. I'm going to call you. How old do you think I am? How old do I look? And honest, how old do you think I actually look? You won't offend me if you think I'm older, younger. Because I believe I look a little younger than I really am, but let's see what you think. Marco, why do you always say, what up, blood? Because Troy, my man Troy, got me in the same blood. And I don't really mean it. I just like saying it. It's all good. Waterloo was nasty. Good thing you ain't drinking it. Bam, 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 bam. Or wait, actually, we'll do it even better. We'll do it even more. You're the man, Hal. I am 48. So you gave me almost 10 years. And that's what I usually get that. Late 30s. Why the fuck did it just do that? Weird. That just went off on its own. I didn't press it again. Strange, but okay. Nah, I know. Salute. What up, Bernard? Ortiz got his hands full. Imagine. Yeah, man. When is that? Marco looks 50. That's fucked up. You're just saying that because you're probably older than me. I don't know. I think you're the dude in the left in the picture. You're older than me. That's hating. You're hating. You're age hating. Grab some LaCroix. I got those too, sucker. My wife buys this shit. We just go with whatever's cheaper. To me, it's all the same shit. 50, he's 40. What? Damn, you're older than my parents. Why the fuck would you go and say something like that? You insensitive bastard. Jared Anderson needs his CDL. What's CDL mean again? Somebody told me that and I forgot. Shave the head to look younger. Me? It is shaved. I mean, I'm not going. Let me tell you something. See, black people don't understand this about white people. If you're telling me to shave it and you're telling me to go skin, when white people like me shave their shit skin. I'm going to look either like I'm dying, like I'm sick, or like I'm a fucking Klansman. I ain't doing that. We do not look good with skin baldies. Pasty as fuck as we are, it's not going to work. You guys pull it off. Michael Jordan made that shit stylish. Duarte stops. Okay. Boxing expert. I like the name. Barboza schools tank at 140. He's too big. You got to be all right. So my first question, and it's an honest question.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
It's more of a comment, not a question, I suppose. What are you talking about? 53. See? I knew you're older than me. You were age-hating. Got me by 5 years. Virgil stopping Madrimov going to be a new superstar. That's possible. The first shit you said about Tank? No. A trucker's license. That's right. Somebody told me that already. Marco got the Caesar on the sides. Okay, that was funny. That was good. That was rude, but that was good. Canelo stops Bud easy. Agreed. I don't know about easy. Bud might give him some problems in the beginning. Literally, Canelo has to win twice because they're a rematch clause. Well, I've never heard anything about a rematch clause. Can you provide a link, documentation supporting this rematch clause? Because I haven't heard that. Duarte is a banger. A banger like
Tutti frutti.
Like a banger like that, or nah, Duarte's dope. The other dude, fuck's his name that he fought? Murtataya? Is that his name? Anyway, he was a banger too. That dude was banging like he's on Slauson and Crenshaw. I don't know if those are the right intersections where they bang, but you get what I'm saying. Marco, you'd look cooler with earrings like Jordan. All right, well, next time I'm chilling with your moms, I'm gonna snatch your earrings off her as I'm leaving the bedroom. Okay? That's what I'm going to do next time. You know what I'm saying? Duarte stops Keyshawn. Possibly. I had Barboza. You had Barbies? Hey, man can play with Barbies. It's all good. 53 years old, play with Barbies. It's all good. I had Barboza versus Catterall and didn't pay attention for 6 rounds. Damn. Hit that like. Listen to this man. Yasser, what up, blood? What you think Hamza Shiraz's future? I got to see more, man. I got to see more. Like Big Daddy Kane said, you got to show and prove. I never want to watch Barboza ever again. Yeah. That fight was certified USDA stamped.
Boring.
I agree. Duarte too strong and has a chin. And nobody 135. Nah, he's pretty good, but I mean, he's lost twice, I believe. He's lost twice, I believe. So, you know, Marco ain't no fruitcake. Forget those earrings. This dude knows the deal. Think Shiraz could beat Canelo? No. Hell no. Not only no, hell no. When's the last time Canelo stopped somebody? It's been a minute. Caleb Plant fucked his ass up. And then everybody he fought after that was either way bigger or smaller and running. I'm telling you, man. Bud is who you got, Bivol? I got Bivol winning convincingly, even though I'm hoping Arthur taps him. Well, that's just Saturday. It's going to be fun. I knew it was going to be a snooze fest. Hell yeah, snooze fest. Double snooze fest. Double, triple snooze fest within a minute or two of that shit starting. I was like... Y'all dudes like to watch Haney and Shakur fight. LOL. Why Barboza don't get the same love? That's a great fucking point, Alberto. I guess Barboza he has less power and he's less speed. He's just like a lesser version. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like a few gears lower. That's a great point, though. Canelo, stopping Bud, come back here, don't be crying. I think it's very possible. Bill Haney's the reason Bud went after Canelo. Who you got? Shakur versus... I got Shakur winning a UD victory, but Shakur will get clipped, might go down, will get rocked in that fight, but then he will adjust and cruise to a victory. Marco, you got soundboard mixer, dope sound effects. Ha 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 ha. Well, my brother, I do. And as usual.
Thank you. Come again.
Barboza doesn't have talent. Nah, he has talent. He's not like incredible, but he has talent. I know the answer. Much love. Oh, shit. Texas. What part? What part? What part? I've been to H-Town before. That's it. When, not if, Canelo loses to Bud, Canelo fans will say Bud had ample time to get used to the new weight. Okay. Marco at 140, 47. Who you think is number one in both divisions? Tank is number one at 40. 47 is rough. You got Boots, you got Ryan, you got Haney, you got Tio now. I think Boots will beat all of them, though, because he's just naturally bigger. So I'm going to go with Boots. I know he didn't look great his last couple fights, but, you know, after their next two fights, Tank going to meet Shakur. That is not happening. What up, 93? There's no desire to see Barboza fight. No one cares. It's just that simple. True. Thoughts on Keyshawn? I thought he looked great. I thought he showed great. I clearly saw Terrence Crawford's influence in that camp. It looked like the movie Ghost. Terrence Crawford, his spirit jumped into Keyshawn's body. He was doing so much shit like Bud. Bud definitely was giving him fuck Bomac. Bud was in there, I bet you anything, in the gym, in the training camp, helping him. Not sparring him, I'm saying, giving him pointers. Like his step back, his balance, that's classic Bud shit. What's good, Marco? What's good, Jimbo? Beterbiev was out of the ring for over a year and rusty the first fight and still won. Well, arguably won. Arguably won, JB. Now, or I remind you, I'm going for Beterbiev. With every fiber of my being, I want Beterbiev to win that fight. But I just have a feeling all Bivol has to do is throw more punches and move a little more, and he's good to go. Because I noticed something. When Beterbiev gets clipped, he mostly puts up the guard and waits for the fighter to stop. He doesn't throw with him much. So Bivol can just control the fight by throwing a lot more, because Beterbiev's kind of dude that waits for you to finish, then he tries to counter you. And so if Bivol just throws a little more punches, he'll take it. Although I am hoping Beterbiev knocks his ass out. I have no reason to ever see Shakur run from De Los Santos for 12 rounds again. Why would we? Dubois, Parker. Come on now. Who you got? Fuck it. I'll answer it. Who you got? And I'll tell you who I got. Who you got? I think it's going to be a knockout. But who you got? Brian Norman Jr. should be on the top welterweight list. Skill-wise, yes. Not an achievement. And that's who I got, Yasser. Yasser? Yasser or Yasser? Another question. You black or are you Middle Eastern? Or maybe neither. But generally with a name like Yasser Ali, you're going to be black or Middle Eastern. Because then if you're Middle Eastern, it's Yasser. If you're black, it's probably Yasser. That's why I'm asking. I want to pronounce the shit correctly. I agree Bivol needs to throw more punches, but it's a tough ask. It is. But, you know, now I need to see Keyshawn Davis fight Tio so we can knock that racist. Yeah. But, you know, it might not happen. What up, Cat? Dubois by KO. Me too. Catterall barely won 3 rounds. So why are they saying it was controversial? Black. All right, so it's Yasser? It's Yasser, right? Yep, Yasser. I know, man. when you grow up in New York City, I'm around all kinds of fucking people, man. I could even tell the difference between like Asians, like what country they're from. I'm not one of those dumbass ignorant Americans like they all look Chinese. No, I could tell a Korean from a Chinese guy. Even for Taiwanese, I could tell. Filipino, of course. Haney Ramirez, who you got? Shut up, cat. I got. You know what? I can't answer it. I haven't seen Ramirez fight. I gotta watch some highlights of Ramirez, and that's when I watch highlights. For all you TBV people who think I really watch highlights because you go by whatever Ness says because he's some kind of a like Mussolini leading all the fucking Nazi soldiers, and people just listen to whatever he says. Don't realize when there's a joke. I will watch highlights of Ramirez to get an idea of what he does. Ding, ding, correct. Bud beats Nello in every aspect, including toe-to-toe moments.
Get the fuck out of here!
No, he does not. Catterall is not championship level. Hey, man, they're both for pity patting. Paulie Malignaggi pity patted. He was championship level. Ramirez was good 4 years ago. That's all I need to know. Thank you, Robert. It looks like Haney probably. So I'm going to watch his recent fights, not shit from 4 years ago. Thanks for telling me that. I'm from Cuba, and I got my ass kicked in boxing amateurs. How many fights did you have? Casual Jerry. Yeah, I know. But, Mussolini was part of the Third Reich. But thank you. Border Wars, March 1st. Yep. Was Ramirez from that. Watch. You will. Okay. Y'all know Canelo fans won't come back after he loses like usual. I'm seeing a lot of people picking Caleb Smith to beat Joshua Buatsi. If you watch the highlight of these fighters, you are such a smartass. You're a smartass. Very, very dryly sarcastic. Funny, though. And funny enough, you are actually on point with this one. I've never watched a full Joshua Buatsi fight. Caleb Smith, I believe I did, but not Joshua Buatsi. So no, and the answer is no. I don't even think I've watched Buatsi highlights yet. That's one of the fights where like I just, you know what I mean? It's one of those fights where just like when I see it comes on, I'm just.
Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
168 fights, lost 32. Damn. That's good, Ed. What kind of fucking Cuban name is Ed, by the way? Maybe like Eduardo? Highlights, that's cold. Haney picking on a fighter who's been shot for 5 years. Well, the Ryan rematch is going to be so big. You want to take. I don't think they should be even having this fight in between. They should just go right to. But you want to take the least amount of risk. You do not want to put a hamper or a roadblock in that rematch. Asking Bivol to throw more punches and use more dynamic lateral movement. Yes, death sentence. Energy reserves will be drained. That's how we arguably won the first fight. 93, you're wrong. Energy reserves. You just fucking train harder. More endurance. That's not that hard. But I'm 68 years old during what? But I'm 68. I don't know what you just said. During Stevenson time? I don't get what you mean, Ed. Please write that again. I recommend to watch Buatsi's last 2 fights. Why? Did he look dope or did he look whack? Why are you recommending that? Bud will make Canelo look ordinary. Not that Buatsi will wow you, but show you exactly what type. Okay. I will. I usually do watch the most recent ones because that's, Haney could be washed himself. Yes. Marco Muhammad Ali take is still. I know, man. I know. Trump. That's fucking funny. Bud couldn't even make 154 fighter look ordinary. Never mind. I'm with you, Trump. I'm with you. I don't think Bud beats Canelo. Teofilo. Oh, got you. If Bivol can't fight at 12 rounds, he doesn't deserve to be undisputed. Exactly. What up, Mag? Mag 7, that's some shooting shit, right? See, us New Yorkers, we don't fuck with guns like that. Why does, you put dose, but I mean, you're right, does. Why does Shakur Bud team try to befriend all the good fighters and make them not like Tank? What you mean? I didn't get that. Explain it again. That seems interesting, though. Ramon. Excuse me. Ramon Vasquez. ¿Qué pasó, mi gente? I really thought Keyshawn was very talented, but seeing someone smaller, close the distance, he wanted. Well, you have to understand something, Ramon. When somebody does that to you and you feel the shots and you know they're not a threat, which Dennis Berniacek, whatever his name was not a threat because my grandmother's home health aide hits harder. So he let him come in because that's where he can engage. I'm watching Shushu character from last year. This dude, yeah, he's dope. I don't know if I'm going to do that. There's a 9% chance that Bud Canelo fight could be a tie. 90% chance? Nah. Jake Paul said that Mike Tyson that's not true. Jake came out and refuted that on his own Instagram, saying he didn't say that. Or he was kidding or bad choice of words or something. He said he didn't mean that. 68 years old. I trained some TLC. Oh, you're 68? Good for you. You're from Cuba? Like, you live in America now? Why didn't you ever turn pro if you had so many fights? In order for Bivol to win, he needs to sit in the pocket. Sit in the pocket like 40 cents. Dangerous tactic, but only way judges will give him the dub. Disagree. Shushu knocked Torres out in Brooklyn. Keyshawn adjusted. I don't know if you watched I did. Oh, Ramon. I'm like, yeah, I watched it. Dubois, younger, fresher fighters actively. It will wear down Parker. True. Who has a great team behind him with Andy. Absolutely. Knock him out, JB. He's going to knock him out. Keyshawn was just having trouble with the southpaw stance. I disagree with that too. Marco, Tyson 100% had Parkinson's disease. Had? You don't lose it if you get it. So what the fuck is you talking about? What's the good word? The good word is I'm chilling like Big Bird. I ain't absurd. I ain't no nerd. Bring your girl and me, she'll get served. When I drive, I don't swerve. I just sounded like fucking Malibu's Most Wanted with that. I apologize to everybody. I became a police officer, now retired. Ooh, okay. Cool. Shit. You're definitely doing better because you get pension, you get health insurance for life. Great fucking move, Ed. Great move. Jake said Tyson smoked a frog to cure. No. That's not what he meant. That's what he said. Yeah, Tyson licked a toad. Yeah, that's not to cure his Parkinson's. You do that to get high. Licking a toad gives you a thing of poison, but it also gets you high, allegedly. Jake did go right now. Go to his Instagram or his Twitter or whatever. He actually says, "Oh, why do people in the internet so stupid? I misspoke. That's not what I meant." I saw it. You be out of the loop, bitch ass. I saw the shit and I saw Jake's response. Punk. Why is it the Tank fight? Why is it that Tank got to fight everyone, but y'all letting Shakur and Keyshawn claim they're brothers? You know what? I like that. Why is that? Why is that? Your picks for this weekend's fights. Remind me who's fighting. Besides, obviously, Bivol and Better BF. And I'll go down the line. Malibute. That's right. Smoked a toad. Shit. I had my CTE cured, but I don't think you can. You can't cure CTE, can you, Jank? And did you have an actual CTE diagnosis? Did they take a CAT scan? Is it like all official? You're just assuming you had CTE. Stop, duck, Mexico fighters for reals. Duarte, people. Who you're scared? I mean, not me, obviously. Tank Davis and Keyshawn gonna talk and not fight. One of the above. Rohan Palanca has more upside potential than that. No, I'll go with Zayas. Jazzy, what up? Shakur looks very small compared to Schofield. Schofield's jacked. Nah, I didn't see, but I know Schofield's jacked. Schofield has a lot of muscle tone. Schofield's going to come in, I would say 10, 15 pounds heavier than Shakur probably on fight night. Because he's also younger where he could drop all that weight and rehydrate nice and big. Yeah, Schofield's cock diesel. Damn, Marco, you inactive, 135. Yeah, I guess so. I thought they can't diagnose CT until... that might be true as well, Mo. Canelo versus Billy. You got to be fucking kidding me. Canelo versus Billy. Are you? Are you on that shit?
Shucky ducky quack quack.
Marco doesn't know who Rohan Polanco is. I do. I actually do. Don't know much about him. Or her. Just kidding. The physicality of Schofield might drag Shakur to deep waters. Maybe. Why Felix Sturm and Sergio Martinez fighting this weekend? They're fighting each other? Yeah, Sergio, I saw he's still fighting. They're not fighting each other, right? Just saying Billy to get someone upset. Charles Conwell versus Zayas. Ooh. I like that. The fuck is this shit? Mixtapes? What is this shit? And Billy has the power of 3 content. That doesn't it? I disagree, Alex. I disagree. I don't think he hits that hard. I think he hits hard, but I don't think he hits hard enough to be toe to toe, fucking forehead to chest as he is. I don't. He's very active. He's very aggressive, but I don't think his power is that crazy. Canelo smokes anybody not named Benavidez. That is a fact because Canelo is a
real bad man.
No separate fights. Oh. I don't know, man. People can't let it go. You guys talk about Berlanga and Munguia, but I don't hear you say anything about Schofield versus Shakur. We're just talking about it. Be quick to listen and slow to speak. Be quick to kiss my ass and slow to kiss my ass. You could do them both. East Europe and Central Asia is going to take over pro boxing. Okay. I like Shakur winning, but I see Schofield dropping him 2 times. Didn't I just say that? I didn't say 2 times. I said he might just rock him now. But didn't I just say that? I'm with you. Schofield is very explosive, very awkward, hits hard, and very fast. So that's why I think all that might lead to a rocking or maybe a quick trip to Canvas Town. Virgil or Madrimal final prediction. Damn, you make me do final? I can't do final. I don't know. If I had to choose, Madrimal. If I had to choose, but 50-50. Floyd needs to be aggressive and make an ugly fight. Yeah, that's his only shot. Schofield doesn't stand a snowball chance. I like that. What up, Noah? How good do you think Billy is? I think he's top-notch exciting, but skill level, one-dimensional. Just comes forward and throws and a lot of hooks. Comes throw forward, puts his forehead to your chest, tries to pin you against the ropes, and just throws mad hooks. And his power is, out of 10, 7. I think you needed 8 or a 9 at least. You forgot Bivol handled Canelo. What do you mean? I forgot it. Oh, right, because he said anybody. Right. Well, we're talking 168, not 75. Ortiz is going to smoke Madrimov. I don't care who wins. So if you're right, dope. I hope one of them smokes him this way. I want to see one of them rise above the rest. I want the cream to come to the top so we have a superstar. Because right now there's so many question marks at 54. Who's going to be the best one? So many question marks. And if Charlo and Boots become active at 54? To me, a boxer that just has 10-0 record, they shouldn't fight a big-time undefeated fighter. They should earn it and have 15. Okay. Do you think Morel beats Munguia, Berlanga, Plant, Andrade? Morel beats Munguia. Morel beats Berlanga for show. Andrade will be a good fight. That I'm not sure about. But he beats Munguia and Berlanga. He destroys Berlanga. On February 22nd, do you think there will be any upsets? Remind me who's on the card, please. Besides Bivol, better be. Can somebody just put the fights quickly, and then we'll go over it? Didn't Ali fight a 10-0 fighter? Yeah. Ali lost to Leon Spinks, who was, I believe, 10-0 or 11-0. No, he might have been 7-0 when he beat Ali. I think he was like 7 or I think he was under 10 fights. Let's see. He beat him twice, I believe. He beat him. No, lost second one. First one, Spinks was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-0. I was right. 7-0. 7-0 beat. This is why my take on Ali is what it is, Alberto. A dude 7-0. Yeah, he won I think Leon won what did he win in the Olympics? I think he won an Olympic silver. What did he win? Oh, he got the gold. Okay, yeah, he was a gold medalist, but come on. 7-0, beating the so-called greatest of all time. I don't think Ali was the greatest. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I do not. Greatest person, greatest human being, most charismatic, easy. Greatest fighter, pure boxing skills. We all know the greatest fighter in their prime, pure boxing skills, anytime, is the man Forget Him Not, because
I must have forgot.
I don't know why I'm rhyming today. I apologize. Stupid. Morel's too big for Andrade. Spinks was, yeah, I know. I just looked that up. Ali over it. Yes, that's what I'm saying. What up, Noah? That's weird. Just nothing in there. Spinks had 8 fights, 7 wins, 1 draw. Parker versus Dubois. Dubois, knockout. Shakur versus Schofield. Shakur, UD. Ortiz versus Madrimov. 50-50. I can't call it. Better be at Bivol. Bivol. Shiraz, Dominican. Shiraz. Smith, Bawatsi. I don't know. Roy, your GOAT, but we see him sleeping on the mat 2 minutes. I might take your wrench and fucking beat you with it. Leon and his brother Michael won gold. Yeah, no, I know that. You think Imantis Stenionis, damn, you know his first name? I forgot his first name. Yes, but he won't. He has a skill, but he's not beating. Nah, Boots is going to fuck him up. He sent you some yens. Did you see Bud being... Yes, I had Bud winning. Not in the fashion he did, though. I don't think anybody had it like that, except maybe Bud's mama, and Bud himself. Nah, man, I got my GOAT Marciano beating your GOAT Roy Jones. First off, you goofball. You clown. Different weight classes. Although they were only 10 pounds apart, so they could have fought. But different weight classes. If they did fight, Roy would fucking dance circles around him. Too slow. It was not the greatest RJ, arguably. Wow, you might get blocked. You will get blocked in this room talking like that.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Roy's all sizzle. Overrated? What are you, cracked out? Thank you for fucking giving me the exchange rate for yens. It's very weird. Wilder, AJ, it's worth it at this time. No, unless you like CTE. Do you enjoy, Noah, watching fighters actively as you in front of your eyes in real time contract CTE? I don't think you contract it, but Is if you enjoy that, then yeah, you can watch these two fucking guys fight. These guys shouldn't be fighting anymore. They're done. I can kick. Nah, don't kick them out. Don't kick them out. Don't kick them out. I would never kick anybody out for their opinion. Then I'd just be a fucking Nazi. Opinions are good. That's what we want to hear. Roy should have retired. That's a fact, Alberto. Muhammad Ali was the clown, said he's underrated. Don't ish about boxing. Muhammad Ali was the clown, said he was underrated. So you're saying you're talking about me saying he's under what? I don't really get what the fuck you just said. Barack, what up, blood? Ortiz came forward style. Maybe his downfall against absolutely. Madrimov might be like ping, 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 but ping, ping, ping. Dancing circles around him with his fucking movement. Told you because it was an empty super chat. Oh, it was in yens. It didn't say anything though. Well, appreciate it. Big shout. Appreciate the super chat. No, Marciano turns Roy into meatball chow. That's just the weirdest, shit talking, want to be cool thing to say. Like you say, he'll chop him up he'll mince him up like a slap chop. You could say some cool shit, but meatball chow. What's that thing? Was that what they gave Oliver Twist in the soup kitchen? The fuck is that? You best believe you're drunk. Same way RJ got. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's a fact. See? I'm balanced. I don't know if you're just trying to piss me off, but you're actually fucking right. Too much fighting for RJ. But you know what? I appreciate you guys giving me the bounce pass to show the respect.
Y'all must have forgot.
Jay Pitt, what up, blood? Yeah, me too, but 50-50 in my opinion. Damn, y'all coming down. That's okay. I could kick them all out if I wanted to. So I'm good. I got the power. I see Schofield getting embraced out there against Shakur. Embraced. Jesus. Embarrassed. Maybe. But not off Jump Street. Not off Jump Street. I got Ortiz running through Madrimov. That could happen too. He has the tools to do exactly that. Hey, he did it to 20 out of 21 fighters. Roy Jones was so good, he was too good for his own good.
Y'all must have forgot.
Mason at 35 beats shit. Mason could beat Mason. Abdullah Mason to me is the most talented prospect at boxing. Abdullah Mason beats right now. I can't do that. I place a lot of emphasis on experience. A lot of emphasis on experience. So I can't do that just yet. But he's going to get there, and soon. Don't hate. You know he would knock your boy out clean. Who? Rumor of Mason scheduled to fight Giovanni Cabrera. Yeah, I just heard that. Cabrera is very good at staying away boxing. He has very little power, but he's very good at staying away in boxing. But he won't hurt Mason. So since he won't hurt Mason, I believe Mason will it'll power him up like he swallowed a Super Mario mushroom. And he'll just keep coming at him, and I think he'll chop him. I think he'll get him eventually. He might get boxed a little, pinged up a little bit, but he's going to get him eventually. I think Mason stops him. Marco, your Roy sound effect is hella loud when you're not on StreamYard. When you're not on StreamYard? What? The fuck you talking about? What do you mean when I'm not on it? I got Mason. Dubois vs. Parker. Yeah, man. Big shout to my man. Boxing. Hit me with that super sticker. Appreciate you, my brother. Extra crispy. 2-piece. With barbecue sauce. Never will understand why Roy didn't fight heavyweight for. Oh, Rob, because he's too small. He picked the only heavyweight he had a shot against. You think who was champion back then? Lennox Lewis. Come on. He couldn't beat anybody else. He's not a fucking heavyweight. He's 5'10". He's shorter than me. Nah, that's why. He should have retired is what he should have done. Not calling you a clown. That was someone who in in the Who Ali was underrated. Oh. What would be a good test for Abdullah soon? It's a great question. I don't know. Like a test. Let's see. Let's see who would be a good test. Abdullah Mason is a lightweight. Shit. All right, let's see here. Let's go to the lightweights. Let's see who would be a good. I'm gonna, but see, we got to go. Why the fuck is this in Spanish? We got to go to. We got to go to all the lightweights. All right, so the lightweights are. I'm gonna do the top 25. All right, Gervonta Davis, no. Shakur, too early. Loma's not fighting. Zepeda, too much experience. Zepeda's a beast, by the way, people. 84% knockout ratio at lightweight is wild. I mean, shit. Tanks is 93, but Murtataya, no. Abdullah, Keyshawn, no. Well, Abdullah is ranked above fucking Schofield. Isn't that funny? Frank Martin. I would do Frank Martin. Frank Martin would be a good test right now. What you guys think? Oh, look at that. Eh? I didn't see you put that. I was on the other page looking up the lightweights. Literary Pharaoh. What up? Tank would what? James Toney fought. Yeah, I know. So. Oh, you're saying why didn't Roy? James Toney lost almost all his heavyweights. James Toney was severely out of shape when he fought heavyweight. James Toney just happened to have one of the best chins in history. It wasn't a good move. He lost to almost everybody. He beat an Evander Holyfield who was like 41. That's it. He lost to Sam Peter. They were close-ish, but he still lost. He lost to everybody heavyweight, except for fucking Holyfield. So it wasn't a good move. And it was only because he couldn't make weight. He was just let himself go. Zepeda stopping Farmer Edwin. Okay. Abdullah versus Maxie Hughes. Abdullah versus Pitbull. A little too early for Pitbull. I'd have one or two more, then get at the Pitbull level. Because Pitbull's, a lot. Mason versus Edwin De Los Santos. Maybe. Yeah, that's a good one. Cabrera will school him because he plans. Okay, well, we're going to see. Frank's style is tailor-made for Abdullah to KO. Why? Frank's a boxer. What you mean? I think a tailor-made fighter for Abdullah to KO is somebody who comes at him, not who boxes. James Toney beat John Ruiz. He lost, but you're right, because he had steroids. Good point. Good point. Now, Roy beat Ruiz, but that's the point. Ruiz was beatable. Other guys weren't, so that's why you don't stay at heavyweight. Ruiz might be the worst heavyweight champion, the worst reoccurring heavyweight champion in history, due to won it multiple times and stayed as champion for a prolonged period of time. I'm not talking about like the one Oliver McCall for 1 second, or he might be the worst. So other than that, those guys are too big, man. Roy at 5'10" is going to fuck with Lennox. David Tua was a tank. Andrew Galata, Tyson, come on. Who would Canelo spar with preparation for Crawford? Keyshawn. Keyshawn, Boots. But I don't think those guys would spar him. No more Mason versus short, chubby Mexicans. Come on, guys. You might have a point, but that...
Oh, that's racist.
...was racist. Abdullah sleeps Pitbull. Yeah, but he has a great chin. I don't think he's sleeping him. Bud is done. Well, of course you say that. Look at your screen name, sucker. Damn. No, the worst undisputed champ in history was probably Carlos Baldomir, who ended up not keeping all the belts because he refused to pay the sanctioning fees, but he beat Zab and won the undisputed welterweight in the 3-belt era. Might be Baldomir. I don't know what the fuck happened with Zab that fight. Hasim Rahman was Hasim, who's, by the way, my brother. I grew up with him, boxing with him. Was beatable. What you mean he was beatable? For the record, I'm Mexican, so I can only say that. You're Mexican, Mo? Vargas. Which Vargas? Everyone, you can't just say Vargas when we're talking boxing. There's like a fucking 1,000 Vargases. It's like looking up Vargas in the phone book, saying, call Vargas and giving me the phone book. Like, yeah, which one? You the only sucker letting Ness boss you around like your wife. You, my friend, are being rude and you might get timed out. So don't be a jerk off if you want to continue staying in the room. Thank you. Who should Errol Spence fight coming back? He's not coming back, Jazzy. I don't think he's coming back. I'd love to see it, but I don't think it's happening. Tony destroyed Holyfield. Yeah, he did. Holyfield was 41 or 2 years old. Emiliano. Ooh, I like that. But they usually don't do that, Daddy. I'm not calling you Daddy. Jesus Christ. Change your name. They don't do that because they're both up-and-coming prospects. They just wouldn't match that up like that. Chris Bird was barely 6 feet, and he had a lot of success. Chris Bird was very rare, but you're right, he did. Chris Bird was very rare, though. You must have forgot James Toney won multiple heavyweight wins. Yeah, but not against that. All right, you know what? You want to do this? We're going to do this. You're going to make me pull it up? Let's see if there's something I forgot, because I don't think there is. James Toney box rec. Here we go. He turned heavyweight against Holyfield. That was his first heavyweight fight. All right. That was in 2017. Then Rydell Booker, John Ruiz would have been the belt, but he didn't get it. IBA. Oh, it was the WWE. Dominic Gwynn, not impressive. Hasim was a draw. Okay, the Hasim fight was a draw. Peter, loss. Hasim, no contest. Freza Kendo. Okay, he beat Frez. Okay. So, like I thought, literally not one heavyweight win of note except Holyfield. That's it. Freza Kendo, maybe. So, I was right. Although, you got to admit, he did beat Ruiz, and he did look great against. He almost beat Peter twice. So, he was a force as a heavyweight. I'll give you that. But was not a successful heavyweight. And shouldn't have been heavyweight. He's 5'9" and was severely overweight. That's not, you know what I'm saying? What up, Javier? Vlogs, where's Vlogs? Is he here? Oh, there he is. What up, Vlogs? What up, Vlogs? Vloggy Vlogs. I did a video on that, Robert. The Samoan you're talking about is James, a.k.a. Jimmy Thunder. Yeah, man. Fucked him up bad. And that guy was cock diesel, like swole. It was funny seeing him beat the shit out of him. That guy couldn't really fight. He just was very muscular, like a bodybuilder type physique. Just working a lot. All right. Roofing, baby. Roofing never sleeps. Marco, who wins this time? Bivol, man. Bivol's going to outbox him. Bivol's going to just step up his activity rate. You know what I'm saying? He's going to just push those punches out in bulk like he works at Costco. He's going to get the victory. Because Beterbiev, as I said, when punches are thrown at him, he tends to cover up and wait for them to finish. And then he tries to counter, but Bivol, some of the best footwork in boxing, is already out of the fucking... He's already out of the paint at that point. I have Bivol winning first. I'm okay with that, man. There's nothing wrong with that because that was a close fight. Super close. Second Evolution, Tank couldn't KO Pitbull. What makes y'all think Abdullah can KO him? I said that too. Somebody else said Abdullah's going to knock him out. I'm like, Pitbull doesn't get knocked out. Although he got fucking hurt against this last fight, that Mexican dude. I forget the dude's name, where he got hurt in that fight. But didn't go down. Feel me? This has been a good live. I gotta tell you guys, I'm enjoying myself. This has been a good live. You know what we should do? We should do some fantasy, I call them time machine matchups. You guys throw some time machine matchups. You know, like Hearns versus Paul Williams, whatever, and then if I find the ones I really like, and we'll fucking talk about it. What up, D-Wayne? You're late, sucker. Marco, thoughts on doing a 72-hour fast? Thoughts? No thoughts. I ain't doing it. Ever. Marco, go live more often. You keep it 100. Yo, Javier, I don't know if you know. I appreciate you. I go live twice a day now. Around 1 or 2 p.m. in the afternoon and then 10 p.m. at night. Tank was fighting with one hand. That's what they say. Pharaoh, that's what they say. Yes, sir. You cooking with takes and dodging the Roy hate. Word up, baby. Thank you. Oh, I don't like that one. I don't think Joe could reach. Joe is about 5'10". He's not reaching Fury. I'm watching Foster versus Nova. My daughter's name is Nova. Well, Novella, but who the fuck is Nova? Holyfield was shot since way back when he fought Bo. Did you guys just see the video I did of the Bo Holyfield 3? Just dropped it. I feel like I was hibernating. I had a really good nap. Oh, I love those. You wake up feeling dope. It's late for you to be napping. Oh, you're off of school, right? Dwayne, you got the whole week off for a midwinter break. How do you feel about Keith Thurman coming back on Tank's undercard? Is he? He's on that undercard? Dope. Who's he fighting again? I didn't know. Or I knew, I forgot. Who's Foster or Nova? Who's Nova? I know who Foster is. Unless you're talking about Bob Foster. Dwayne, ain't it 12 a.m.? Yeah, it's 12 a.m. It's 12:30 in Florida and in New York. But he's off of school because my kids are off of school too this week. So I think all of us East Coast dudes have off. Tyson Fury versus Lennox. Knockout. Abraham Nova with dyed beard. I don't know who that is. Andre Berto Bradley. Berto. Maybe not. Great one, Kobe. I don't know. Fuck. Bradley, crazy good speed, crazy output, crazy aggressiveness, crazy heart, not much power. Berto, speed, sick power, explosive, but would gas out. Bradley could just be on him, gas him out, and win a decision. Or Berto could, but Bradley had a chin. I'm going to have to go with Bradley. Yeah. Thurman is fighting Brock Jarvis. Brock Jarvis? I wish I had a who the fuck is that soundboard, because who? Brock? Sounds like a porn star. Marco, when you moving to Cali? Never. Cali is for steers and queers. And Alberto, you don't look like a cow, so which one are you? Prime Mayweather beats Bud and Boots. I'm with you. BBFW. What's that stand for? I be glazing Canelo? Okay. You say so. Who'd you pick, Cat or Barboza? I didn't pick anybody. I didn't give a fuck about that fight. Ooh, good one, Champy. I got Oscar. Easy. I don't know boxing? Okay. The wrenches can take care of this negative person. President's Day's week is crazy. What you mean it's crazy? What's with the fucking cookie mode? Yo, Pharaoh, I don't know what that is. It looks like the Cookie Monster screaming or laughing. What is that fucking... what are those emojis supposed to mean? Like you're laughing? Why they come out like that? Nova's 130 pound minutes. Okay. Brock sounds like... It does, man. Oh, that's why you're laughing. But that's supposed to be laughing then, I guess. Canelo versus Oscar. Canelo's too big. You took him out? Yeah, Alberto's on it. Cuban Ramirez knocked Nova out. Okay. Catterall was boring as usual. No. I saw I saw the highlights, Mo, and it was what you thought it would be, which is
Boring.
laughing. Okay, I figured. Do you think Ryan Garcia's Philly show? Come on, Dwayne. You know what I say when Hagler's name comes up. Marvin Hagler loses to no middleweight in history except the man who I don't really consider a middleweight, but did campaign there and win a title.
Y'all must have forgot.
Nobody else beats Hagler. Oh, Dwayne. That fight is bellissimo. Portobello, tutti frutti. I don't know. God, I wish that fight would have happened. I don't know. I'm going to go with Sugar Ray Leonard. But 51-49, Sugar Ray Leonard. Nah, I'm going to do 45-55, Sugar Ray Leonard. Hell yeah, Hagler fucks him up. Did Carlos Adames music get approved? You're asking the wrong person, man. I analyze boxing. I talk legendary fights. I talk current fights. We break down styles. I don't really know the news, as you guys haven't. If you guys haven't realized that already, coming here. What up, Michael? Come on. I just said Hagler. But Tony would give him some problems, but not Hagler. I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. Fine. You got this one out of me, though.
Y'all must have forgot.
I'm going to go down while you guys are killing me here. Do you think Ryan Garcia's Philly shell will be updated? It's a Victorville shell is what we call it. And I don't know if he's going to use it again. What do you want to do with vlogs? What do you want to debate about? Leave him alone. I need Barboza, blah, blah, blah. Marco, you don't know David will beat. I thought you guys banned this guy, but either way, you don't have to ban him. You're wrong. I actually believe David would beat the shit out of Canelo Benavidez. Like, I actually believe Benavidez would maybe even stop him. Boxiest Jaguar 40. That's a cool name. Inoue, my man. Inoue savagely cracks his Liberty Bell. Arthur better be ever Sugar Ray. All right, get out of here with that crazy shit. Someone called it the sushi roll. Nah, it's the Victorville roll. Sushi roll's funny, though. I got Tony. I don't think Ward could pull that shit off with Tony. He can't hurt Tony. And Tony will counter the fucking shit out of Ward. Would have problems with a counterpuncher because that's what he is. I got Garcia probably being dominant again. I mean, Haney will make some adjustments, but he's going to get clipped with that hook. Dwayne, you cute young soul. You young man. You guys call me Unk OG. Well, what do I call the young guys? Jit? Is that right? Don't they call young guys Jit? My son says it's Jit. Jit tripping right here. One man never fought past 126 pounds. The other man fought at 154. Would never happen. One man's 5'5", the other man's almost 6 feet. Won't happen. Inoue puts Gary Russell in the dirt. Ooh, no. We don't say that. Turns. Breland is one of the greatest amateurs who ever lived, but he never saw the same success or his potential as a pro. They're very similar. They're both tall, lanky dudes, but Hearns hits so much harder. I dethrone debates for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? No. What's that from? Who knows? I thought it was Mayweather roll. He has one of the, well, Mayweather, yeah, he has it's like his Grand Rapids roll, I guess. Grand Rapids shell. I have no idea, Robert. Like, I want to go to that, but part of me is like, if I don't get some kind of a press pass so I could be like close to it, I'm not going to go in that fucking mayhem. Ooh, good fight, WMS. I don't do active fighters because we don't know what Martin McCauley has in him, but that's a dope one. But Ibeabuchi was a fucking monster, but Bacoli's so much bigger. Ibeabuchi's what, 6'2"? Bacoli's like 6'4". I don't know, man. I can't answer that. I got to see more of Bacoli. But very few people could beat Ibeabuchi. Nah, not Napoleon Dynamite. Boom. Good job, Quinn. Quinn got it. Vlogs. What does LR9 mean? First of all, his name ain't Vlogs. We call him E-Rock. That's E-Rock. You address him correctly or you get booted. Oh, Dwayne, come on. One person's 6'1", 210 pounds. The other one is 6'4", like 230. Foreman's too big. Too big. I think he's just too big and strong. It's, remember, eras. You can't take somebody who fought in the 30s or 40s, 30s too, and then match him with somebody who fought in the 70s. You just can't do it. It's too big of an era gap. Too much evolution in all aspects of the sport, of physical nature, of mental, everything. Evolution's too big. Breland was with Kronk, but barely won a vacant title with a broken hand. Nowhere near her. Exactamundo. All right, hold on a second, guys. I'm going to be right back. Hold it down. Give me some good fantasy fights. I'll be back in 1 minute. All right, I'm back. Virgil Madrimov. We already did that. I'm going to go with Madrimov, but 50-50. Tony Hopkins. Tony Hopkins. Tony. Yeah, Tony. Sugar Ray versus Floyd. Ooh, you can't answer that one. There's no footage. Those of you who don't know this, there is zero footage, video footage of Sugar Ray Robinson fighting at lightweight. Only middleweight. Or welter. Oh, but there is welter, huh? Or there's no footage of him fighting at welter. I think it's no footage of him fighting at welter. Excuse me. Welter. Just middleweight, so you can't do it. Duran beats Canelo exactly. Duran. Too small. Sugar Ray Leonard versus... I got Leonard, but that'd be a hell of a fight. Big shout to my man, Literary Pharaoh, coming in hot. I appreciate your grind. Answering every chat. You the man. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Keep coming in. We'll give you that wrench. As soon as you become part of the community, a regular, boom. Appreciate you. Where are you from, Pharaoh? What part of the country? Dimitri Bivol versus Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns did fight at light heavyweight once or twice, but he was more of a middleweight or welterweight, so it doesn't match up. Size difference. What up, CJ? Paul Williams versus Breland. Wow. That's a good one, Kobe. Paul Williams. He just achieved more as a pro. Smash that like button, guys. It's free. Show your support for the channel. How many likes we got? I haven't even looked. Let me see. We should have at least 70. 32? Holy shit. We've had up to 50 people in here at a time all night, and we only got 32 likes? Fuck me. From Nigeria. Oh, you're Nigerian? Like with an accent? Like from Nigeria? Or you like your family's Nigerian and you grew up in Houston? I love Houston, by the way. The only part of Texas I've ever been to. What up, Isaiah? You're missing it, man. Only not that much time left. Mikolchevsky versus Tarver. Tarver, no accent. Okay, so you grew up here. Bet. Nigerians are dope. I like Nigerians. Breland's Poison versus Panama Lewis's Black Bottle. referring to Deontay Wilder saying that he poisoned, that Breland poisoned him. But oh shit! And now they're both alleged, but Panama's is a lot more likely. That's fucking funny. That's funny. Ooh, Pernell Whitaker over almost anybody. Yeah, same time. You will never know I was Nigerian unless you put an accent. There we go. There we go. Tyson Fury versus Lennox. Somebody already asked this. Lennox. Knockout. Damn. Maidana. Too big. Maidana will pummel his ass. Yeah. I'm not sure Pitbull could even hurt Maidana. And Maidana might not be able to hurt Pitbull either, but that'd be weird because, you know what? Maybe not. Maidana comes up and throws down. That's going to be really hard to do against a smaller guy. So when you break it down, I call him those are called the parachute punches, what Maidana did. Rare. Why? Because he comes up and then it parachutes down. Boom. That's how he throws them. That works on dudes who aren't that, but on a shorter dude like that, you're losing all the momentum and the power. You know, the punch, you want the punch to land as soon as you throw it. The more distance the punch travels, the less momentum and speed and power it carries, just like anything. You know, bullets are going to hit the hardest if it's shot from, if it's only a point blank range, it's going to hit you harder. But when you shoot it across a football field, it's going to slow down, lose steam. Ike Williams. I don't know who Ike Williams is, but Paez, I know. Canelo is a B-side. He will lose to Roy Sweepy. I mean, they're not. Sweepy's nowhere near his size. Are you talking about when he was a welterweight? Come on, Dwayne, get out of here. Morales versus Morales, prime for prime. Morales versus Marquez. Probably Marquez, but Marquez was so utterly
Boring.
great fighter, but so boring. How do you feel about your Anderson's performance? What? You mean Jared Anderson? I actually didn't see it, but I heard he was not in the right mind frame to be fighting in between rounds, complaining. Vitali versus Bo. Vitali. Actually, maybe not. That's a great fucking fight, WMS. Great fucking fight. That's a great... Is that a drum set? Is there one? What's the one rule in your house? Nobody touches the drum set. That's a great fucking fight. I don't know. I might have to go with Klitschko. I think Bo is overrated. Oh, he only has one loss. You know that? Although Galata whooped his ass severely twice, and they just, he went low, so it wasn't a loss. Broner is way too small to fight Caleb Plant. That's a very weird thing to say, Remy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he's smoking those rocks. I think he's
I smoke rocks. I smoke rocks. I smoke rocks.
Damn. 5'10" versus 6'7". I think Deontay Wilder drills him. Although Martian had a crazy good chin. But he went down a few times. Jersey Joe Walcott fucking sat his ass down a couple times, I believe. You think Teo fights Barboza? Maybe to get that belt. That'll be easy. Teo fuck Barboza up. Ryan versus Roley. Ryan versus Roley. I got Ryan. Roley hits hard, but Ryan's just too experienced, too polished. Ryan his fundamentals are too solid, along with his ridiculous speed and the power and that left hook. But I broke it down both their sparring sessions, man. Roley in one of the sparring sessions was roughing Ryan's ass up. Klitschko versus Klitschko. Vitali was better. He just had injuries. He had more of a heart. He had a better chin. I mean, Lennox was hitting that motherfucker with atom bombs. I mean, he was dropping Nagasaki and Hiroshima on that chin. And, I mean, he busted his whole shit up, but he never went down. Barboza is Tio's mandatory. They should fight then. Mo Marciano KO'd Big Bad Joe Louis. Joe Louis was 37 years old when they fought. Come on. Joe Louis was old as shit. And Joe Louis was same weight. So you got a point. But Joe Louis Deontay's 6'7". It's a lot harder to land, you know what I'm saying? But you do have a point. But Joe Louis, again, was so old, you can't really count that. Vernon Forrest versus Felix Trinidad. Oh, wow. I'm going to go with Tito. I'm sorry. If Marcos what's his name? What's his name? Mayorga. If Ricardo Mayorga can beat you twice. I don't know, man. Duarte might be too much for Devin. Well, Devin should be able to outbox him, but Lopez. I think because Lopez has speed and power and can box. So he'll negate Devin's strong suit, which is Devin's boxing skills. Tank versus Shakur. Tank. Come on. Oof. Quinn, you diabolical, sweet motherfucker. Fuck, man. I don't know. Holmes is what, about 6'3", only 2 inches shorter than Lewis. Lewis had more power, but Holmes had a crazy good chin. Holmes had speed. You know, I might have to go with Holmes. But Lewis, almost 50-50. Great fucking God, that's a time machine matchup. That if Doc Brown pulled up with that DeLorean, I would get those two to show up right here in my studio, and fight and see what happens. Beautiful. That was beautiful. Dick Tiger from Nigeria cut his age by 10 years. Well, did he? Keyshawn versus Tio. I don't think anybody beats Tio except Tank. Focused, prepared Tio. I think Tio boxes Keyshawn. I just said that. What are y'all doing up the slate? Talking boxing, Clarissa? Come on, girl. What you think we're doing? Heart Eyes is a good movie. What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, E-Rock, what are you talking about? What is E-Rock talking about? Heart Eyes? You drunk? Motherfuckers on the roof, roofing, but drunk. You fall off, snap your neck, roofing drunk. Good Lord. Good Lord. All right. Keyshawn beats Tio. All right, peoples. I'm going to wrap it up. This was dope. Sorry I started late, but I was out with the family. Had to go to Brooklyn today to take care of some business. But I'll see you motherfuckers tomorrow around between 1 and 2 p.m. Please, everybody, hit the like, because last I looked, let's see if I get a like spike right now. Last I looked, there was 33 likes. What do we got now? Now we got 37. So please, everybody, hit the likes right now if you haven't already. Let's try and get to 50 if we can. There's fucking 45 of you in here. I'm sure there's 13 of you who didn't hit like yet. Please hit it. And all of you who don't subscribe, please subscribe. Join me tomorrow. These time machine matchups are dope, and I want to do more of those. You guys are the best. All right. Peace out, people. Peace.